Okay, Keith, so I did like you said. I had a tail put on NT8. A friend of mine in Omaha followed him around for about 2 weeks. And you were right. He stopped in the same 3 convenience stores he always stops in. Never came out with any beer. Not a case, not a 6-pack. So then I went to plan B. I had a friend in Omaha that works as a stringer for radio and TV stations. Well, he got a gig working for the Cops TV show they're filming in Omaha right now, and I asked him if he could possibly get a ride along where they were hitting up those same 3 convenience stores. Sure enough, it only took like 2 days. Guess what happened? Yep, 1 convenience store was getting hit. So we found out what the name Barbie comes from, because Navy Tom's got a girlfriend, and we found out where he's getting his beer from.
So now I got to follow the jail bus out to the point where they're going to drop her off because she's so low class they can't let her out the front door.
Did you have any money going in there? So it was your intent to go in there and take the beer?
No.
It wasn't your intent?
She told me to.
But when you came to the store, you knew you were going to steal beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me to.
Okay. Who's your boyfriend?
He left.
So anyway, we find out her name is Barbara. I won't give the last name because she's still not convicted yet, just charged, not convicted. So Barbara, also known as Barbie, also known as Barbie the Beer Thief. So anyway, case solved, thanks to the roving reporter.
Alright. Sitting outside the Pottawatomie County Jail and Sheriff's Office, waiting for Barbara to get released. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll be back.
Watch the Friday show. We do neat shit like Stonehenge, Stonehenge.
Here's your idea. I have grass from this side of the fence. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. Oh, look how little I am compared to you. How could you be scared? Here. Black Angus. Good. I mean, hi fellas. Nice to see you, girls. Yeah, nice to see you all. Wonderful day. Anybody want to come up and say hi? That's my phone. Don't worry about it. Anybody want to come up and say hi? Well, maybe we'll walk on this way a ways and see if you guys get curious. Well, that'd make a cool vlog. But none of you guys are near as brave as Charlie, are you? you doing? I guess you caught up with me out here on my walk. Yeah, I'm doing my 3.5 mile walk again today. And hell, some days, a lot of days, once you do it for a while, you start looking forward to the 3.5 mile walk. Some days, that's all I look forward to all day long, is go on that walk. It's almost like a bike ride you take every day, where you look forward to it. But then I have other days. It's not like a bike ride at all. I just don't want to go, man. I just don't want to go. Today was one of those days I had to drag myself out of that house, man. Start walking now. Now I'm walking. I'm feeling better, and I'm enjoying it. But it's strange how the human mind works, or at least mine. All right. Well, anyway, since I'm still a little exhausted feeling today, maybe we'll stop and talk to a few critters along the way. That's something that we don't normally do, at least admit to. So come on.
Howdy, the Friday show. I've been out here cutting up aluminum in that mom's trailer that the roof blew off. Figure I might as well take it in and get what money I can for it. I got probably 7 or 8 bags full of aluminum cans plus this stuff and more out there, so I figure, hey, maybe I'll get $2-3 bucks. Today's Friday show. Well, it's about, some people call them our better halves. It's just a significant other. For some reason, don't know why, maybe it's just me, but the wife to me is 100% against YouTube. When I put up a YouTube, or if I say anything about YouTube, she looks at me and says, why in the world do you have to show the entire world just how stupid you can be? And I said, well, that's your opinion, You've always thought I was stupid. I mean, there's no support coming from the wives. Yeah, there's no support. And it's like, but now, if I jump on one of her things, that stuff's fine, that's dandy. She's right, I'm wrong. It's like, you'd like to have sometimes a little bit of support in what you do. And like when I started riding bikes, I went out and bought the wife, actually the Rebel that Keith has. I sold it to him, but I bought that for my wife. Said, come on, let's learn how to ride a bike. And I had 2 other bikes, the kids were out riding. She wrecked a 50. I mean, couldn't even turn on a 50. Fell over. Kids up. I said, well, number one, the 50's weight limit, I think, was like 75, 80 pounds. And she's probably a good 250. So I was like, you're top heavy. You're way bigger than that bike ought to be. But, anything I do, she's against. I don't know why. But, Keith, how's your family up there think of you running a YouTube and stuff? Let's get your opinion.
Okay, I just happened to see a couple of critters that are around the corner. I'll have to be quiet because these guys are spooked real easy. I know exactly what they're doing. So here, I don't know if you can see them because they're not that huge.
far off. Oh, shoot, there they go. One of them. There goes the other. Those are black-headed buzzards. And I don't know if you could see them or not. And actually, they were here eating a young fox. Oh, here goes the, can you see him? He went out there. We have both red-headed and black-headed buzzards. Wildlife. Yeah. The wife is being supportive, huh? Well, I have the same problem, John. Since I started vlogging, now and then I will do something that I think is funnier than my normal, or more clever than something I would normally do. You know, I'm kind of proud of it. I take a copy of it, show my wife, and yeah, you never seen such a disgusted look on a person's face. Everything I do is stupid. Another funny thing is that there's certain people that I really enjoy watching, and they've had videos that I thought, oh, this is a phenomenal video, such as Accidental Broadcast, Reed's Bud, a guy, One Pug Life. All these guys do some videos that are, to me, amazing, you know, and enough so that I get excited and I take them in to show the wife and say, hey man, you gotta check this out, man. And same thing, it's disgusting, it's disgustingly stupid. Why would anyone act that way? Why would anybody do this? It doesn't matter whether it's clever or funny or just really cool. It's just stupid, you know. My wife was born in Hawaii, and I thought, hey, you know, one day 808 YouTube was doing some shooting in Hawaii and had a lot of scenic kind of stuff and a lot of neat stuff, and right around where my wife was born even. And so I thought, well, she's gonna love this, and I take that to her, and same thing. It's just, I don't want to see that, you know. That's just on the computer screen. It's nothing I want to see, you know. So, but at the same time, she pulls up her Facebook and wants to show me snippets of conversations, little pictures that were drawn with paint or Paint Shop Pro or whatever, things where people took somebody's face and put it on a body of an animal and tried to make a cute comment. Sometimes they're funny, I'll give her that. Sometimes they're clever and sometimes they're funny, and but you know, I look at them with interest. I try to see the best in them, even though sometimes I actually think they are stupid. I never just go, that is fucking stupid, you know, like that, you know. I don't know, but one of the weirdest things that has happened is one of the videos that I saw her take some interest in was one that I had something to do with. It was the one where we were going on about Arizona and the weather. Remember Weather or Not? It was part one, actually. I thought I'll show her this and see what she thinks, and I watched her, you know, as she watched it, and I noticed that whenever someone else comes on, there's a lot more interest. She's watching what they're doing, she's listening, she might even laugh a little bit. She even liked Reed's Bud's part, and and then when me or John, either one, came on, it was roll the eyes in the head, don't want to see it, completely ignore it until she hears someone else's voice or whatever. It's just like almost as if she thinks that I've uttered everything that I could possibly say to her already, so that anything she sees, no matter what, is a rerun to her. It's the idea that I get, you know. I don't know. My lens is dirty, I can tell. Sorry. Huh. Like, maybe it has a blemish on it. I knew it had one, and now it's got like 3. Oh, my land. Oh, well. Sorry about that, guys. Can you buy a new lens for your GoPro, the glass lens on the actual camera? I don't have it in the case. My case is all scratched up. I need to get another one. I'm terribly hard on stuff. Anyway, where were we? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and it's not just the videos. I mean, as you know, John, I played in bands. I did a lot of music, did a lot of recording, and had some albums. Even have a couple of copyrights out there, and and it's the same thing. Anything that I'm involved in is shit, basically, you know. And it's like, doesn't matter what you do. I mean, I spent years trying to just do something that would impress her, do something that would make her proud of me or whatever, you know. And I gave that up a long time ago because you can't. You just absolutely can't. What is it? You know, I used to think that maybe it had something to do with she was afraid I was going to say something that might embarrass her. You know, tell the world something she didn't want them to know, you know, because there are quite a few of those things. But then after a while I thought, no, it couldn't be that, because it was that way with the music. I was drawing portraits for a while, faces, and I wasn't that good at it, but, you know, I mean, same general attitude towards it. You know, I did some writing for a while. You know, I loved to write. And so I did some writing for a while. Same thing. Anything I did was stupid. You know. Was a whole nother attitude up until the point we got married. And after we got married, it was like she turned on me. You know, the day we got married, she just turns on me. I was the coolest guy she knew until the day we got married. Isn't that something? But I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. I know this is going on way too long, but, you know, I'm just telling you, I don't understand it. I don't get it either, John. What do you guys out there think? Do you guys have the same problem with your wives not being interested in your YouTube videos, thinking you're stupid, telling you how dumb you are? What kind of responses do you get? Will your wives even watch your stuff? Just leave us a comment, or even a video comment. That's cool from what I hear. I don't know if I've ever had one. Anyway, let us know what you think. And thanks for watching the Friday show. Yeah, he's long gone. Darn, I'm not having much luck today. I just watched a groundhog run into his hole. Well, let's see what else we got out here.
Okay, Keith, so I did like you said. I had a tail put on NT8. A friend of mine in Omaha followed him around for about 2 weeks. And you were right. He stopped in the same 3 convenience stores he always stops in. Never came out with any beer. Not a case, not a 6-pack. So then I went to Plan B. I had a friend in Omaha that works as a stringer for radio and TV stations. Well, he got a gig working for the Cops TV show. They're filming in Omaha right now. And I asked him if he could possibly get a ride along where they were hitting up those same 3 convenience stores. Sure enough, it only took like 2 days. Guess what happened? Yep. 1 convenience store was getting hit. So we found out what the name Barbie comes from, because Navy Tom's got a girlfriend, and we found out where he's getting his beer from.
No!
Uh-oh. Stop fighting.
She tried biting. Watch out.
steal some beer.
You went in there to try to steal some beer?
Because my boyfriend told me to.
Did he? What kind of beer did you try to take?
Keystone.
What was that name she said again?
Keystone.
And, oh, by the way, no cold Keystones were harmed in the production of this video.
Did you have any money going in there? So it was your intent to go in there and take the beer?
No.
It wasn't your intent?
He told me to.
But when you came to the store, you knew you were going to steal beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me to.
Okay. Who's your boyfriend?
He left.
So anyway, we find out her name is Barbara. I won't give the last name because she's still not convicted yet, just charged, not convicted. So Barbara, also known as Barbie, also known as Barbie the beer thief. So anyway, case solved, thanks to the roving reporter.
You look so sexy with that camera on your head.
Thank you.
You almost look like a NT8 clone. Are you an NT8 groupie?
Yes, I am.
There you go.
There's my jail. Pottawatomie County. Never want to go there again.
This is going to be really good when
They keep that place cold, cold. They don't want anyone to be comfortable there.
Well, folks, here's an elusive critter that won't run away. Look what I found here. Anybody recognize that? Yeah, that is the end of, I believe, a Harley Davidson clutch blade. Wait, no, that's probably the brake blade. He probably wiped out coming around this corner. I'd say it happened a long time ago. There's no marks on the road and no dead bodies. But that's what that is. How about that? The things you find out walking in the wilderness. All right.
Are you trying to suck?
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You have bad times and he have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man, give him 2 arms to cling to, and something warm to come to. When nights are cold and lonely, stand by your man
and show the world you love him. Give him all the love you can. Stand by your man. Stand by your man. And show the world you love him. Give him all the love you can. Stand by your man. Thank you. Thank you very much.